Yo. What's up, man? Yep, as you can see, I'm trying to get things set up and going, honestly. Once I get a chance to. Once this gives me a chance to. Anyways, man, there's big news going on in NBA basketball, first of all. We know that. We got some big news going on in NBA basketball. I told you I wanted my Lakers to get the big man that we need. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at that big man, as you can see. I mean, if you don't know yet, if you haven't seen the breaking news, if you're just getting off work or you haven't checked social media or you don't check social media, that's completely fine, Brody. That's completely fine, buddy. Because today I got you. This dude over here, first of all, if this was any other situation or any other day, I would be ranting about how I don't know how I feel about DeAndre Ayton. But on this very day, on this beautiful Wednesday evening, in which I do not have work until Tuesday, appreciate y'all for that. We're gonna look at some DeAndre Ayton highlights. Amongst a whole bunch of other things that we're going to talk about in this few 20 to 30 minutes that I'm going to give you guys. First of all, man, like you gotta just think about it. Like this is like his 2024 December 24 highlights. 10 minutes of DeAndre Ayton highlights. This is what he got. Yeah, thanks. I do not. Bro, just imagine, like, picture this, bro. Picture this. Like, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I understand. We could have got... Personally, I wanted us to go get Miles Turner. You know, we saw what happened with that. We're going to get to that in a different bag. Like, look, he's got a midi, bro. He's got a midi. He's got a midi, bro. Like, I'm not mad at it, bro. Like, he's got a mid-range shot. So, like, I'll take it. And, bro, just think about, like, the screen walls, the pick and rolls, the lob. Bro, he can give us a consistent in-the-paint jump shot. Like, you don't got to go to the basket all the time. I mean, we want you to go to the basket, but, you know. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm no longer worried for the time being, though. For the time being, I am not worried about DeAndre currently. Hopefully, I don't have to bite my tongue soon because that's going to be good. Okay, see Lobster. Like, he had to leave the Suns to go to the Blazers to come to us. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that, bro. I got to see some on defense, though. Because, you know, like, sometimes we get exposed in that defense. I hate that. That I hate the most. I don't want to see that this season. Jumper. I'm telling y'all. Jumper. Bro, I'll take the jumper, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll take the jumper, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, he's got a jump shot. Jumper. He's no AD, of course. We can never replace AD, but like, how the hell do we expect to do that? No chance. Miles Turner is probably the next thing we could get close to AD, but like DeAndre Ayton is like, wait. Why you butt fake like that, bro? I gotta smoke me. Nah, I gotta strike that. Because why he passed him with the basket? He's like, why he just go up? Nah, he's crazy though. He's for sure crazy. He's crazy. Jumpers. Bro, you have to understand in the league that we're in. What up, Jeremiah? Dude, no Moses today. Moses is off, bro. I'm off. 4th of July. It's Independence Day. No Moses, brody. No Moses today. Moses is off work. Let's try this again. Maybe next week, huh? You want to try that next week? We can try that next week. Try that. Where's it? Go get the rebound. Okay. What you gonna do? Jump it. Looks like you can edit that and just put him in purple and gold. Look right at home and comfortable. Right at home and comfortable. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I see the future. I don't need anybody else to trust it but me. You don't gotta trust it. I trust it. And if I trust it, that's all I need, brody. Now, I know the biggest conversation. I know what it is. Are we gonna win a championship? Don't ask me that question. I always think my team's gonna win a championship. Apart from the Cowboys, I never think we're gonna win a championship. I used to think that we were gonna win a championship, but unfortunately, we haven't won a championship. Back to the highlights. I'm trying to get sidetracked. You almost got me. You almost got me again. Boy. But he can, maybe I underestimated how much he can really score, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much he can score, though. Like, like he's low-key getting some buckets, bro. I know it's different games. I know how that goes. But he's getting buckets. He's getting buckets. Hey, his pump faking is smoking me every time, bro. Because he just be like, bro, I don't understand what that's about. But as long as you make the basket, I'm not mad at you. Just do what you need to do. Just do what you need to do, and you're all right with me, bro. I need a consistent big man. That's what we need. That's what I need. And that's all I ask for. That is all I ask for, man. There's so much more to be done, though. There's so much more to be done. Lob City. No lie, DeAndre Ayton has always looked old, bro. Alright, bro. I didn't like that one. I'm just going. I can't keep helping you out here. Never keep defending. Not going to keep defending that man. DeAndre, fix it. Fix it, DeAndre. Fix it, DeAndre. Okay, what you got? Jumper. I'm seeing a lot of jumpers. I see a little bit of defense though. Like, see some dunks. Bro, like, I'm not like trying to boost this whole thing, like I'm not getting ahead of myself. I know how it gets. I understand there's so much, but dude, he's going to be playing with LeBron James and Luka. Get your ass in the paint. That's all you got to do. Man, I'm not worried. Stay in that paint, bro. Don't get no 3-second violation. Nothing, bro. But like, stay in the paint. Back and forth. Bro, you can't. The way I see it, bro, you have a healthy Luka, healthy LeBron, healthy Ayton. Then you have Austin Reeves doing his own thing as well. Bro, him joining this team makes a big difference, bro. Like, it makes a bigger difference than we realize. He's not going to be AD. I'm going to say it again. He's not going to be no Anthony Davis. But, ladies and gentlemen, presenting. He set a high standard, 40%. A deflection. Ayton lost it. Gafford tipped it away. Shot clock. 9 seconds. And you know how Lakers sometimes will be having them bricks. You know, y'all know we be having them bricks. He can get those rebounds, bro. How tall isn't he? Like, I know he's at least 6'11". DeAndre Ayton. 7 feet tall. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, bro. This is what we needed. It would have been a perfect world if this kind of person was involved in that Luka trade, but he's not. So I get it. I've seen enough. Sign me up. Sign me up. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Let's see a little bit of defense, though. We got something on defense. Blocks. Defensive highlights, maybe? Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got. If we have some defensive highlights, you know, we can. All right, bro. They're already wilding, bro. It's 2021, though. That's too much time. 27 points, 9 rebounds. 2019, 2020, bro. You don't have nothing from this year? Come on, dog. What you got, bro? What nobody says about DeAndre Ayton. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I want defense. I guess they're probably not gonna show us that. So let's just go back. But I mean, that's a good pickup for us, though. Like, I mean, I'm being serious when I say, like, I'm genuinely happy. We can get another big man coming off the bench. That would help. That would really, really, really help. Please, we can't play small ball all year. We can't. We obviously have shown that we cannot play small ball. So please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Let's go get somebody out there, man. You know, it's okay. We can't play small ball. I get it. Just go get somebody out there, you know. Let's get somebody coming off the bench. We can't just keep DeAndre Ayton being the one getting all the rebounds and all that stuff every single time. So let's get somebody off the bench to do some work. Because, bruh, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. If we can get a big man, another big man off the bench, he starts, we'll look a lot better. We'll look sharp. LeBron might get a little bit more rest. Luka get a little bit more rest. Hachimura get a little bit more rest. Like, you know, a bunch of people who are playing like the big men and the big guys get a little bit of rest. And then, you know, DeAndre Ayton comes and cleans it up when he gets off the bench. Come on, bro. I see the vision, bro. Y'all don't see the vision? If y'all don't see the vision, y'all tripping. I see the vision, bro. I think it's going to work out. Next on this whole free agency hoopla, Miles Turner, bro. I wouldn't say this one hurt because, like, realistically, I didn't really think anything was going to come from it. Like, as much as I wanted him, I really, really did want this guy to come to the Lakers. Like, I really wanted him to come to the Lakers, but, like, you know, sometimes you got to be realistic with yourself. As much as you want something to happen, you know it's not going to happen. So it was cool, man. Like, I wasn't mad at it. Like, but anyways, they signed him. The Bucks signed him for 4 years, $107 million deal. See, what I'm trying to understand here, though, is, you know, they waived Dame, and now they've signed Miles Turner. I know he plays center, not necessarily the same position that Giannis plays, but is Giannis going to stay with the Bucks? Question of the summer. That is one of, like, I wouldn't say one of. I think that is going to be the biggest trade story or, like, free agent story. Keep in mind, they can't sign no contracts and do nothing official until, like, or they can't really do anything on paper, apparently, allegedly, officially until July 6th, which is Sunday. So on Sunday is really where we're gonna see some madness happen. Because like, of course, all these deals already happened. Like, you can't change them, really. You know, teams can go out and do what they want at this point. But come Sunday, you're gonna really see teams start getting greedy and aggressive. That's the day I'm waiting for. I'm ready to see what they do, man. That's really the day that I'm waiting for. On Sunday, you're gonna start seeing teams getting greedy. You're gonna start seeing teams getting creative, doing this, doing that. Like, bro, it's gonna be a madness, bro. And that's the day I'm looking forward to. But like, in the interest of picturing things, we can look at Miles Turner's highlight too, bro. I mean, we've seen enough of that. We saw it like in the finals, you know, like we've seen it, bro. We know what he can do, but in comparison to DeAndre Ayton, so I can piss myself off, Miles Turner, ladies and gentlemen. Miles Turner. Thing is, Miles Turner can shoot too, bro. I don't want to see this BS, bro. Get out of my way. Scoring highlights, bro. I want just highlights, bro. I guess we'll watch 23-24, man. Come on, let's do it. What we got?
When we bundle our home and
not
auto,
sponsored by State Farm.
And you just can't put a price on that.
Forcing me to watch this ad. But you know, State Farm, if you do want to sponsor us, you know, an upcoming streaming platform. Oh my God.
Halliburton misses, Turner the rebound, put it in.
Bro, look at okay, there's a huge difference though. Like, I'm not gonna ignore the fact that there's a huge difference right now. There's a huge difference right now. That's a difference. He's physical, bro. I need Aiden needs to get a little bit more physical for me though. But like, I'm not complaining. I sound ungrateful. I'm not complaining.
That's what Rick was trying to get this team to do. Brown all the way to the basket. Leaves it off from there, shooting down to 50%. Defense taken by Turner. Coast to coast.
But like, you can just see the bro. He's a Laker, bro. He's not no buck. Well, thinking about it, he belongs in the East, man. I guess. He belongs in the East, man.
You talking about Tom Thibodeau. You're always playing against one of the better defensive teams. Look at it hop, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it hop.
Knicks have been hanging around all night. Turner for three.
Boy, I really hate this happening to us, man. Why me? Why do I always get disappointed? Okay, I'm contradicting myself. I am not disappointed. But I am the greedy guy here. When I said people gonna get greedy on Sunday, I might as well mention myself. I am the number one greedy guy. I'm greedy. I want as much, the best amount of players that can get on my team is what I want. I never say no. As long as we can pay them. Speaking of paying, y'all, you know what? 1 second. Y'all will stop. Y'all will stop saying LeBron. Let me tell you something, bro. I get it. LeBron could have taken a pay cut. It would have looked better, you know. He would have helped the team out. Would have got more people. Blah, blah, blah. This and that. I get it, bro. But, like, no, bro. Bro, LeBron has been through hell and high water, bro. And I keep saying it, honestly, all these rumors of him, people saying he might go back to Cleveland or he might go to the Knicks or wherever else, I'm not gonna lie, bro, no. In my opinion, bro, LeBron takes that last year option for a boatload of money that he just took. He could have saved his cap space. But in his perspective, he's probably like, bro, like, it's two things, though, because two things can't be true. It's definitely like, bro, like, I deserve to get myself paid. Like, don't go to hell. But it's also probably like getting traded situation can definitely be a deal. And I'm not going to lie to you. If LeBron James leaves the Lakers, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna cry that day. But for me, really, bro, I'm just gonna say, take the contract, play out this year, achieve as much as possible, break records, go to the playoffs. Please win a championship. Obviously, no brainer. If LeBron wins a championship this year, just retire, bro. Like, please retire. But obviously, we see what's happening in the West. So, that's less likely. Play, dude. But, like, I really just think, I've been preaching this for a couple of years now. I think LeBron should just call it quits. Hang it up. Because it's one of those things, man, where they say, like, it's either you live or you die a hero or whatever. You die heroes, live long enough to see yourself becoming a villain. Hey. No. Not today. Not today, bro. Not today. Not today. Not on this stream. You know what, bro? My dear friend DJ. When I see you, it's all good, bro. You got jokes. We're here to talk NBA. You want to talk nonsense. Alright, I'll chill. You chill. I'm over here trying to watch highlights and enjoy my day. You're over here talking. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. But yeah, I mean, the Bucks, they got what they needed, bro. They got their guy. I guess congratulations to y'all. Wish you the best in the future if you can make it. Because if Luka Hey, good comeback, DJ. Round of applause. That doesn't change anything, though. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't change anything. Anyways, that's good for them, bro. That's good for them, honestly. And then the Knicks, bro. So, I'm actually a big fan of everything the Knicks have been doing lately, bro. Okay. You want to hear thoughts on the Rockets? I said this last time I was on here. I like it. I like it, bro. Y'all got KD. And then getting Clint Capella was a pretty good move. In my opinion, let's talk Rockets real quick. Before I jump, I'm going to go from the Rockets, then I'm going to go to the Mavs. And then I'm going to go back to the Knicks. Rockets, I think you already did a great job getting KD. The Rockets already have a caliber team with that starting lineup, like I said, man. You got Amen Thompson, you got Fred VanVleet, or reverse him. Fred VanVleet, Amen Thompson, KD. 1 hour. 1 hour of KD highlights. We can put that for your request. We'll do that. 1 eternity. KD highlights. All right, let's see what we got. But I like what y'all did, man. I like what y'all did, honestly. Max, dude, this dude. No. We gotta skip this. No.
We're not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional.
Bro,
and
YouTube
my
with these
website
ads,
really
bro.
has to capture the same magic.
Y'all remember the days we used to watch YouTube with no ads? No ads, bro. All right.
Some ownerships care about winning, and some ownerships care more.
As I'm speaking, right? Buddy, I do not watch Love Island. I am so sorry. I am actually really apologize. I really apologize. I'm so sorry that you thought this was Love Island. Because it's not Love Island. This is not Love Island. This is not Love Island. It's not what you thought.
Hood can get a shot up.
It is not what you thought at all. I really, really apologize, huh? If you're looking for Love Island, this is the wrong place. I can redirect you though to the right place.
He's got 7 boards in 12 minutes.
With unfortunate, Drummond is not scoring.
Hey.
He's hit back-to-back threes. Crosses him over down the lane.
I can redirect you.
Handled by Green, gets it down to Durant.
1 second.
All Rob playing very well for San Antonio. Durant played by Anderson, got the step. Comes back to Durant. Durant.
I'm doing this to me.
Anderson. Durant finding space. And McGee. This is Danny Green off the
Stop doing this to me. You know what, I'm gonna do this.
Durant pulls it up for three.
Both teams, the Warriors 5 for 26 from three-point line, 19%.
Bro, these highlights are like killer though. Like, bro, what? Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
Durant goes and Horford to the crossover.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. Like, y'all got him. Y'all got the guy that y'all looking for. Y'all got him. Honestly, y'all did get him. Anyways, back to my thoughts on this, bro. KD was already a big move. Clint Capella was a big move as well, or a good move as well. So here's my question, though.
Kind of like Clay scored on me. I got to come back and score on him.
No, we finna watch the Rockets clips. We're gonna watch those.
16 points in the first quarter, his highest scoring first quarter of the season.
TT Olympics era KD.
Dollar come in as Durant
Yes,
drives
we were
down,
watching
tough
TT
throwaway shot.
Olympics era highlights of KD. But actually, let's fast forward. Let's fast forward like you're right. Let's fast forward like the most recent Kevin Durant that we can find. Let's go to like this past year, bro. What we got? Oh, this is Nets? Nah, come on. Let's go. Still Nets? All right, there we go. This is not Nets too, right? All right, so this is the KD y'all gonna get. Let's be real now. So this is realistically, this is the Kevin Durant we're gonna get, which is still pretty lethal, bro. That is lethal. That is a crazy version of KD. Not even gonna cap. Like, I am not even gonna cap to y'all. Y'all might be getting something good. Y'all might be getting something good. But he's old. Let's not forget he's old. But my question to you though, Chin, is that do you think y'all are going to actually be contenders with all this involved? 51 games? A chip? A championship. What type of chip you talking about? Lace chips?
Had a little rivalry coming up. I know that. Kevin Durant, rebound by Booker, trying to push 2-on-2. Durant.
I'm not saying that y'all can't win a championship, but the fact that the only thing that you're telling me is a chip, I'm very worried. I'm very worried. I'm very worried. I am actually very worried for you and your team. If y'all don't win a chip, bro.
He's double there. Oh, man.
Oh, enjoy the retirement tour. KD right behind him. KD's right behind him.
15 points away from number 12 all time.
If y'all get 51 games out of KD, though, y'all should still be like playoff contenders, like big playoff contenders. Big playoff contenders. I'm just catching up. That's fine, Moses Hostiles. Get out of here, man. No, don't get out of here. I was joking. Don't get out. Jokes. Denver, Houston has more better roster at the moment. Denver or Houston? Okay, MPJ is gone, but we got Cam. They have Jokic, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Once you have Jokic, Brody, you're still in the win. You have Jokic. You have an insane Jamal Murray. When I say insane, emphasis on insane. I think I'm still saying Nuggets, Brody. I'm still saying Nuggets because, like, as much as I would love to be optimistic about the Rockets or anything, it's just, bro, like, I still gotta see that team work, bro. Like, y'all realize the Nuggets have been building that roster up. Like, these niggas grew up they grew up together. Like, not literally, but like, they grew up together in the NBA. Like, they put this roster together. This was no super team, power team. Yes, they got some trades going on here and there, but like, bro, this was no super power team, big blockbuster trade situation. We built from scratch. So like, they have that chemistry, bro. And if y'all have not noticed yet in the NBA, I'm telling you now, chemistry beats a lot of stuff, bro. You've seen teams win championships off chemistry alone. Like, the Nuggets being one of those teams. So yeah. What else we got here? Denver 3rd seed, Rockets. Okay, all right, bro. All right, bro. The Rockets are not going to be number 1 seed. They're not going to be number 1 seed. They're not going to be number 1 seed. And that brings me to my next topic, the Dallas Mavs. Have y'all seen their roster? And you're telling me, bro, they got D'Lo. They already had Klay Thompson, AD, of course Kyrie, who's currently hurt. She'll be back. Who else am I missing? Of course, Cooper Flag. This was drafted Cooper Flag, PJ Washington. All these 2 seed in the West. Lowest. Look, bro. Look. For your own sake. For your own. Do you not realize that we just saw KD go to a team in the Phoenix that we thought was supposed to be like an easily big contender, like easily. They were supposed to be like one of the biggest contenders. And that didn't work out. Granted, I'm not saying that that's what the situation is going to be. I'm not saying that. So please don't attack me. I know you want your team to win. I am okay with you being optimistic about your team. I don't have anything against that. But I just want you to be a little bit more realistic, young man. Just a little bit, bro. Y'all could be 1 to 3 seed. But y'all, there's also a wide horizon, bro. Y'all will probably fall down to 5th seed. That's possible. Because, like, just off the fact of what happened when KD joined the new team last time. So, okay, all right. This is actually very biased. Because if you're going to tell me that the Rockets are number 1 seed, number 2 seed, 3 or 2 seed lowest, and you're telling me the Mavs are sneaky 5 seed, I'll tell you this, bro. The only reason I'll accept that response about the Mavs being a sneaky 5 seed is because of Kyrie not coming back early enough. Max Christie is on the Mavs. I personally low-key want to see a series with the Rockets and the Mavs. Because right now, besides OKC, who's going to come back and still be amazing, I don't think the Thunder is over. No pun intended. But I don't think that vibe is over. I'm not saying back-to-back, but I don't think that vibe is over. But if the Thunder comes back strong that way, their biggest threat, honestly, is a healthy Mavs, a healthy Rockets. I'm not gonna say nothing about the Lakers right now. I'm not, because I need to see how this works out. There's a lot to be done. But the Rockets and Denver is still in there. So those 3 teams are their biggest competition. I think Denver is beating the Rockets today. They play today, a 7-game series. I'm taking Denver. I'm taking Denver. If y'all not taking Denver, that's fine. I'm taking Denver, though. I'm not betting against fucking Joker, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But y'all have some the reason why I can't go all in with the Rockets, bro, is because this is all of potential, bro. This is all off like what ifs. And bro, literally, there's a lot of variance, bro. There's a lot of things that can happen. There's a lot of chips that can fall a different way, bro. Like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong and go right. So yeah. So with the Rockets, y'all are for sure gonna make the playoffs. You're for sure not gonna be in the play-in. You're gonna be somewhere that Chibu, you're right. They're gonna be somewhere in that 1 to 6. If y'all are anything less than a 6 or a 5, and that's me being generous, if the Rockets end up in a play-in, just forget about it, brother. Forget about it. Honestly, forget about that. Like, it's over. It's over. It's over. Like, whatever it is y'all were trying to build, y'all just have to restart that. Better pray for a lottery seed. I'm telling you. Kept everyone and added the best half-court score. You didn't keep everybody, bro. At the end of the day, as much as we hate Dylan Brooks, he was good on defense for y'all. And, I mean, you were not going to keep Jalen Green, so I'm okay with that. No, the only what if is not just injury, Brody. Chemistry. A team playing together for the first time. I understand there's a lot of people that have already been on that team, but Brody, like, the person y'all just added is the biggest star on the team, believe it or not, or accept it or not. He's the biggest star on the team. So that alone can change a lot, depending on what type of KD you get. Are you going to get a KD that's like, I'm chilling and I'm ready to play like a lesser role? Are you going to get a KD who's trying to take over? And if you get a KD who's trying to take over, is he going to be like a I'm doing it my way type of KD? You got to consider all these things, bro. Like, basketball and sports goes way beyond injuries. Injury is a big factor, bro, but it goes way beyond that, bro. Way beyond that, man. We at the end of the day, bro, we've seen what has happened to KD, bro. After he's left Golden State, he went to the Nets. That situation didn't work out. He just went to Suns. That situation didn't work out. So what's to say that same thing would happen with the Rockets? Unless you have some inside scoop I don't know about. Unless you have some inside scoop that I don't know about. Then maybe. But like, bro, I'm not gonna say right away they're like top 3 yet. But they should be.
Shot clock. Durant up and over.
This is the Kevin Durant you're gonna get though.
Okay. We got the first
Over Wemby. Oh, that's probably the only guy who should over Wemby. Nets and Suns aren't his fault. All right, bro. No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today, bro. We're not doing this. It's not his fault. Blah, blah, blah. All of that. We're not doing that today. Because why is it always when it's KD, it's not his fault? It's not his fault. KD. It's never KD's fault. It's never KD's fault. Ever. Whose fault is it? God's fault? Bro. Why is it never KD's fault? I want to know that. That's the question. Why is it never KD's fault?
Why go commercial when you can?
Let's see what kind of Clint Capella y'all finna get since we're on the Rockets. Clint Capella. That was a good addition, bro. Him to come back to the Rockets. Big man. I mean, maybe he could have done something on the Lakers or whatever, but like, you know how it goes. You know how it goes, buddy. But even looking at this roster right now, bro, Fred VanVleet, Amen Thompson, Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith, Sengun, Reed Shepard hasn't played. Cam Whitmore hasn't played. Dorian Finney-Smith, Tari Eason. Speaking of Tari, bro, every time I think of Tari Eason, I get mad because of a specific situation. And then you'll have Steven Adams, I think. Okay. Yo, maybe you're right. Maybe you are right. Y'all should do something. So, I get that, bro. I understand the whole Kyrie Harden situation. That played a big role. I completely understand, but like, what about the Suns? What are we going to say about the Suns? Let me hear it. This Oh my God. Bro said the Suns put me and Chibo around to get the D-Book. Hey, bro, chill out, man. Come on, man. Y'all had a couple of people here and there. Wham and wham, a little bit. You had a little bit of things, y'all just, y'all just didn't figure it out. I just didn't figure it out, Brody. Ah, man. We'll move on from y'all, though. The Mavs, I'm going to look at the Mavs active roster right now. Mavs active roster. Mavs updated. Actually, let's do it on here. Mavs updated roster. Or say current roster. Okay. Kyrie, Cooper Flag, AD, Klay Thompson, Derek Lively, PJ Washington, Max Christie, Daniel Gafford, Brandon Williams, Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro. The Mavs have just quietly done some crazy stuff, bro. The Mavs have quietly done some crazy stuff here, bro. Bro, this is scary, dog. Like, I hope we understand how scary this is. Like, this is... Hey, bro. Y'all should be scared, bro. The Mavs are one of the biggest threats in the West right now. We'll go back to the East, though. I kind of like what the Knicks are doing, bro. Like, over the few years, they've been, the Knicks have actually been getting better, at least the past 3 seasons. Like, gradually been getting better. And I'm actually proud to see what they've been doing, bro. So I think it's a good move for them, man. Like the things that they're doing this season or this off season, this free agency, it might really turn out to like take them back to at least the Eastern Conference Finals. They got Mike Brown as their head coach now. Like, I see the vision. Everything they're doing is intentional, and I like it. And then they just added Jordan Clarkson. So that's good. Dante Exum again to the Dallas Mavs. That's also a good move. Dennis Schroeder, bro. You got to stop getting passed around, dog. God, Jesus Christ. Bro. Dennis Schroeder is giving Shaq a run for his money. I think Dennis Schroeder just beat Shaq with this one. They just threw him to the Kings. I won't lie to you, though. Make that bread, though. Make that money. 3 years, 45 mil. Whatever he's doing, he's obviously doing it right, That's like the career of like, if you ever wanted to make it to the sports league and like the moment's too big for you, you don't want to be like the star of the scene or the star of the team. You can be Dennis Schroeder. I'm telling you something. Little kids watching, little kids out there, all the kids who want to go to the NBA, you always don't have to be like LeBron James. You don't. You don't have to be a KD. You don't have to be a Steph. You can be a Dennis Schroeder, bro. You do exactly what it takes to be so good at basketball that you're not number 1, number 2, number 3, but you're not sitting your ass on the bench either. Not gonna lie, that's kind of like in the off season, you can just disappear, do your own thing, travel the world, hoop where you're at, do your own practices. You're an NBA player, though, so they're going to recognize who you are most likely. But, you can still go to some places and not necessarily attract too much attention, especially if you're like 6'3", 6'2". You're not like freakishly tall. So if you go somewhere with like a hoodie or something, you can pass. But if you're like 6'7", 6'8", everyone's going to look at you, though. But you can be a Dennis Schroeder, bro. If all fails, moment's too big, you can be a Dennis Schroeder, bro. Because that guy, whatever he's doing it perfectly right, bro. He's doing a great job. Salute, 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 salute. Dennis Schroeder, salute, salute, salute. How many teams, all teams that Dennis Schroeder has been on? All teams, Schroeder. All Schroeder teams. Apart from Germany, dickhead. Was I just lied to? Career stats. He's on the Kings right now. Bro, this guy can do anything in the world. Started with the Hawks. Played a good 5 seasons. Then OKC 2 seasons. Lakers 1 season. He was good for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 NBA teams. Boy, we need to start making new remarks, bro. Step away a little bit from sports. If they call your girl a Dennis Schroeder, bro, you need to off it. You need to beat whoever told you that. Beat him up. When you start referring to certain type of people, start calling them Dennis Schroeders, bro. I'm not gonna elaborate on who we need to be calling those, but y'all know what I'm talking about. When you ask for the facts, I'm gonna make that a thing. When people ask for the facts, and I know, sorry to be, I'm just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just say Dennis Schroeder, bro. You know what I'm talking about. 10 teams? God, Jesus. No ring either, though, right? And Hawks ain't won no ring. OKC didn't win a ring that year. He came to LA after we won the ring. It's tragic. Boston didn't win a ring that year. Houston ain't won no ring recently. Nope. Damn, bro. I mean, the only thing is you're not going to get a championship. If you're trying to be like him, you're not going to get a championship. Jesus Christ, Dennis Schroeder, bro. Boy, salute to you, dog. You're doing it right somehow. Boy. At least, they gave him a new deal out there, 45. M's. Trey Man to the Hornets. All these other trades are just like, Brook Lopez to the Clippers was good. As much as I hate the Clippers, I hated that completely. I completely hated that. Ty Jerome, Jaren Jackson. Congratulations, man. That's a big-ass extension. Big-ass extension. Honestly, now it's just more of like, where are the chips gonna fall, man? Because where we're at right now, we've had some stuff happen, but we haven't seen the craziest, bro. We haven't seen the craziest because, ladies and gentlemen, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He might get on the market. He might dip. You still got, but you have Dame coming up Achilles rupture. It's gonna be weird. Josh Giddey, Jonathan Kuminga, Malik Beasley. Oh my God, bro! That story about Malik Beasley. Like, I know we be laughing at stuff like this, but like, bro, that's kind of sad, bro. Like, to be in the NBA for that amount of time. And it's like, how did you go broke? They seized his whole salary, damn near, bro. Can you imagine you're getting paid and your money, every time you check your bank account is negative because they keep taking the money away. Boy, that's sad, bro. That's actually sad. So you need to get somewhere. Quentin Grimes, for sure. Horford needs to get somewhere. Lakers, I know he's old, but if we get him off the bench, give him about 20 minutes a game or less. I don't know. I don't know much about this coaching stuff. It's not the worst. It's not the absolute worst, honestly. It's not the worst. Westbrook, I don't need a Westbrook on my team right now, man. Like, shout out to Russ. I'm a big fan of Russ. Always been a big fan. I think he's gonna go down as one of the best players. I mean, obviously he's not gonna be no top 10, probably a little bit outside top 20, for sure top 50 or top 35, however you want to say it. But like, we've already seen this story. Russ with the Lakers didn't work out. A team that might use Russ. You know, I'm kind of surprised the Mavs didn't try that out. I mean, I understand why they wouldn't, but instead of D'Lo, Russ, no pun intended again, because D'Angelo Russell. But like D'Lo or Russ, I mean, you got a younger guy, so that's fair. And then when Kyrie comes back, him being the backup guard, it makes sense. I mean, that's fair. I understand what they did there. That makes sense. But, you know, I was a little surprised they didn't test that out. But, I mean, those are some of the biggest things right now, man. Free agency-wise, I mean, is there anything else that I didn't touch on currently? What else did I see? Let's check this page real quick. What else did I see today? NBA basketball. It's also good seeing the rookies do what they're doing. Speaking of rookies, bro, like, and this is before I just close out, bro. The media gotta stop doing that thing where they make like people look bad, bro. Like, bro, that whole Ace Bailey thing, bro, was just too crazy, man. Like, they just made it look like, oh, Ace Bailey is yet to reach out to the Jazz and blah, 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 blah. Even if the kid was having second thoughts. Like, bro, it's a 19-year-old kid, bro. 18-year-old kid. This guy was born 2006. Trying to figure out his new life in Utah. Like, doesn't know what it is. He didn't want to go to that team. He had a whole very different draft process. And, like, bro, media just coming around doing all this stuff, bro. Like, I mean, I already said it. Like, the drama behind his draft process, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But, like, nah, it goes, man. All these things, they're going, it just depends on the agent and people you have around you. That's all going to determine what happens. But it's just funny because everybody was like, you know, Ace Bailey isn't here. Ace Bailey isn't this. Ace Bailey doesn't want to do that. He's not showed appeared to Utah. Hasn't called anybody. Bro, Walter Clayton wasn't in Utah. I don't think Walter Clayton is in Utah yet. He's going to show up, of course. But it's just like, bro, like, the media got to stop doing that thing when they paint people a certain way, bro, and start saying like, oh, this person didn't want to do this, or this person is doing this. So this paint a different picture of like these young kids, bro, and just athletes in general. Shit's disgusting, bro. Like, and it's like, of course they know what they're doing because they know we're gonna eat that. We eat that up, bro. We eat that up. Big sports fans, we see stuff like that. We're gonna eat that up easily. So it's just like, bro, like, it's just pathetic, man, to do that over recognition and just causing drama in this kid's life. Thankfully, of course, with situations like this, the team in itself knows exactly what's going on. They know what's happening. They know how to be alarmed and not be alarmed. They know everything that's going on. But it's just like, bro, we know the whole pre-draft drama. It's over. Just let the kid do what he's doing, bro. Like, just let him be, bro. Just let him be. And then it's just the same situation, bro. I'm telling you, it's like just seeing the whole Shedeur thing over again. His dad telling him to avoid Utah, suggested to initial holdout after the draft. It's very important, man. Sometimes, I know parents always say like they want the best for their kids, but like you can tell situations where like some parents don't even, it's not even like, I won't say they don't know what they're doing, but it's just like sometimes it's just like, bro, like, just let people do their jobs, bro. Like, you could take a different route. You can be like unorthodox or whatever, but like, like, don't be too unorthodox. Let people do their job, bro. Let people do what they got to do, man. Let them do what they got to do, man. But yeah, man, that's free agency right now. This is where we're at. I bet you, and I kid you not. Actually, before I actually get off, let me make sure to check, because y'all know how this works. I'm gonna get off, and all of a sudden we're gonna see so and so has signed to so and so. So let me see this real quick, honestly. What do we have? I don't see no news. No news from the NBA. Sports Center. You gotta make sure we're not missing anything. Nothing crazy. Okay. To close off, though, this is our new projected lineup as Lakers. Luka at the 1, Austin Reeves at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Rui at the 4, DeAndre Ayton at the 5. Let me tell you something. Lakers to the championship, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the championship. We are winning a ring. We're going. Do you see this? Look at this roster. We're not no Mavs. We're not no Rockets. We're not no Denver. But we got heart, bro. Appreciate y'all reviewing, man. We got heart. I'll see y'all later, man. Let's continue the madness. NBA free agency continues tomorrow. And y'all make sure to tune in, because on Sunday, I'm for sure going to be checking out what's going on. On Sunday, I'm